So, any new energy for this situation? Some clarity here. So, you're going to be experiencing clarity in your life in a situation that may have been at some point. I feel like a lot of things are changing for you. You're going to see some truth inside that's behind someone's intentions. Something that you might have been confused about. Okay, so I feel like someone might have been trying to interrupt your thinking process, and now you're getting help with that, on how to stay focused on what you actually care about, not getting sidetracked. Okay. More on this clarity. So you have cloudy judgment here. Yeah, this is what's being cleared up. Your judgment. How to judge a situation. I'm just gonna turn this down some. How to judge a situation. Maybe you were being too nice in the past, and people were starting to take advantage of you. And now you're going to see when you should say no, when you should say yes. Releasing the guilt, letting go, moving on, walking away from this situation, or what situation had you tangled up. Also, like, something about you being able to smile again. Because somebody was making it seem like you had to wait for the right moment to smile. Like you had to wait for a joke or something, or just something wasn't funny until you were given the cue to laugh. Like somebody was trying to control your emotions in every which way, but then, you not being comfortable and feeling safe in your own body has its own effects. They wanted you to feel hopeless, whoever was trying to confuse you or leave you in confusion. That's not normal. Somebody could have been going through a depressive state, feeling somebody else's projection of depression. Because I feel like releasing that, like you're seeing the truth of the situation, that you were never depressed. And all this work that you've been doing is almost like spinning you around in circles. Because it's the other person. It's the other person that's putting their energy on you that needs to be sorted out. Like you walking away from that person is going to clear up a whole lot of cloudiness and fogginess in your life. Yeah, because they kept trying to get entangled with you, and that's just not okay. That's not normal. If you say no to somebody, that's what the answer is. It's not about breaking you down and changing your mind. So they just kept trying to get in your life and kept trying to interrupt your flow. Something about that has been abandoned. Like I feel like whatever it was that they were feeding off of dried up. Like they just don't get any more of that. You let them go, but they also ran out of that fuel. So they're being abandoned and released at the same time. And you have only you. So there's some romance here where someone is attached. Someone is attached and craving you, devoted to you. This could be the same one that wants you to feel hopeless in some way. That could be toxic. You have influences here, also attachments. This could be an influencer, or you could be an influencer and someone is attached to you or becoming more attached to you. Or, yeah, you have withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. So kind of like this is the energy coming from this person who was trying to cloud your judgment at some point. Like they're starting to feel really lonely without you because you were the only one that they were getting this source from. This energy, you were their only source for this energy. And you were influencing them by being hopeless. Whenever you gave them the benefit of doubt, they benefited in some way by feeling like they actually had a chance in hell, even though they haven't done any type of work to be as happy as they were, seeing you upset and miserable. And you have heart fog here. So you have cloudy judgment and clarity. Something is definitely being cleared up right here. They were sending you mixed signals. This could have been an influencer or maybe somebody who's very popular who was trying to maybe get you to fall in love with them by sending you mixed messages and trying to cloud your judgment in some way. They could have been trying to get you to send them money and things like that to support them. And maybe you just weren't financially stable at the time, so it could have affected you in some way. Whereas though the money might have ran dry and now they just don't get anymore and you've moved on and they've moved on, you released them in some way. I feel like somebody was definitely being taken advantage of. But it could go either way. Either this person is obsessed with you or they were trying to get you to be obsessed with them. Like they could have a very charismatic personality. Let's get this situation. This person is feeling like crap right now. They feel like they messed up. So is that still here? So who is this? Is it you or is it them? Who is this in a collective that's feeling like crap or feeling like they effed up? This could be the influencer. Maybe they lost your attention and they started to notice their numbers going down or something like that. Because it seems like they're only upset because of how it affects them once you release them. You might have blocked them. This could be somebody you were texting. Because then it says blocked emotions here. Blocked text messages, abandoned. And all of these cards are very related and similar, even from different decks, which is not the entire theme of the deck. So it's very interesting that these cards are all coming out at once right now. Cloudy judgment. What? Clarify the blocked text messages. Maybe this person was like a scammer and you started to realize that they didn't really care. That maybe they were just like acting like they were falling in love with you, but it's like, well, we never even met. And this is a celebrity. It could have even been like mass messages that they were sending out and making it seem like it was personal. And maybe you did something just so you can know that this is not something you'll ever do again. Like maybe you made them. That's what I'm getting for somebody. And maybe it was like a sign just for your subconscious to see that, this person would literally drain you dry. They would empty your account if you allowed them to. So it was like maybe just like a wake up call for somebody. And that's just one story. But I feel like whatever's going on, you made a decision, cut them off, and they feel like they missed out on something big. Like you were doing something major for them. So they might start changing their mind or changing their song in some way. Left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red. So what's going on with this? They blocked your calls. Or you blocked their calls. They abandoned you, or you abandoned them. Left you on red. Somebody's fed up. Yeah, I feel like somebody's definitely frustrated, and it seems like it has something to do with messages. Like something about the messages are frustrating someone. Mixed messages. Secrets. Like someone speaking in code and you just don't believe them. Or maybe you're just not in sync with their frequency. Okay, I'm not going to make this too long. It's about my way. Turning back. Okay, I got to get some cards to like really explain what is going on. Selfish, stubborn. You got arrogant twice. Oh, that was another reading. All right, so I need some clarity here. All right, I need to clarify turning back. Who is this person? What are these secrets? The love messages. Clarify secrets. Karmic relationship. Resentments, triggers, perception, intensity, and letting go. Okay, now this is clarifying you're releasing this hopelessness. Maybe it's somebody's trying to get you to hide and you're coming out of the dark, like they were trying to talk down to you or talk you into a corner. Something's definitely toxic about them with this selfishness, describing their personality. All right. What are they fed up about? These love messages, this cloudy judgment, separation, a backstabbing. All right, yeah, so I definitely feel like there was a promise that was made that they reneged on. Like they said they were going to do something, but they didn't. What are they releasing? Shock. Releasing the shock that they would do something like this. I need to clarify their personality. Okay. Clarify their personality. Ooh, too much. Okay, I got sociable and intelligent here. Yeah, that makes sense with this being an influencer. Somehow kind of conning his way or scheming his way into a situation. Maybe he said that he was going to give you a credit so that you can file for receipt in your taxes. Thoughtless. Maybe what he did was thoughtless. But I feel like it's something going on, like it wasn't his fault, or like he's got other people working for him. Like there was a middleman. There was a middleman that came into the situation. I feel like he's gonna do the right thing with this turning back. Like he's gonna see that he wronged you in some way. Maybe if you send him an email, like don't get upset over it. Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Maybe you're gonna see the truth of this situation. Secretive. So maybe with this energy, and I'm gonna end it here, is that something happened behind closed doors that it happened accidentally. Like it was mixed messages or something got confused in the translation. and it was an accident, whatever it was. Like, I feel like spirit is asking you to keep things quiet right now. Like, don't expose this person right away, because you're going to find out exactly what happened and why it happened the way it happened.